Hi everyone, welcome to another episode with me, Judith. And yesterday the 24th of May was my 21st birthday and I'm so excited. I know I'm saying my age on the internet because it's a landmark birthday and it was really awesome. I was at home all day, I watched the entire season of Heroes Reborn and I ate bread and sardine and I did have my bath till evening time. So it was a really awesome birthday. Yeah, I got lots of love and lots of messages from different people and it was really awesome. It was so totally amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my god, my life is boring. Anyway, this topic was inspired by boys on the internet. Alright, so yesterday was my birthday and obviously I put my age out there on Twitter oh hey, I'm 21 now. Yeah, people are 21? You look 31. 21? You look 27. 21? You look 30. And I'm okay, so is that your way of saying happy birthday? Because I was okay. Sorry for bringing my, my oldness to your TL. Mabinu, that won't let me help you block. I don't even have any journalists these days. Whenever someone just talks anything like that is remotely not pleasing to me. Remotely unpleasing. Oh, you say, oh, I don't like the color of your shirt in that DP. Oh, okay, block. I don't even want anybody to give me any sort, any form, any kind, any remote resemblance to negative energy. It's not because I'm I don't want to accept criticism. No, I am very good at accepting. I am very okay at accepting criticism. I won't say I'm very good at accepting criticism because who likes to be criticized. But I can take it and I can accept it, but I can't do any single sort of criticism. Block. Oh, someone was DMing me earlier today and he's oh, how old are you? I'm 21. He's okay, just to be honest, I just picked that rubbish from above. I'm oh, sorry, please. DM me. Just carry your rubbish and go. Now, this episode is not me complaining about how people think I look older than my age, because I do look older than my age. I have always looked older than my age. It's not today. When I was 13, people thought I was 17. It's it's how it's always been for me. So it's not new to me. I am used to it now. Stay with me. Stick with me. Let's say you understand where I'm coming at now. Everybody has the way that they are, the way that they look, the way that their financial class, their academic class, their, personal preferences. Let's not throw that into one bowl, yeah? It determines the kind of people that this person associates with. Now, look at me now. I'm a plus-size woman with, bountiful breasts and, a very, sizable buttocks, also I have a big tummy and big thighs and everything about me is big, you understand? Yes. And it's okay, why would I now, knowing how I look and knowing in this particular form of social construct that I fit into, now go and say, okay, since I'm 21, let me look for one Fanla as 24-year-old boy, when I know that he will probably look younger than I do. Yeah, he will look younger than me, and it's not be I am the older one in the relationship, which will not give rise to insults or hating or shade of any sort or form. Do you understand? Now, I'm using myself as a clear example because I'm very confident with who I am and where I am physically. Obviously, I don't enjoy being fat, but I'm working on it and I don't really give a shit. Before I get to being slim, I will enjoy my life before then. Now, obviously, I can't use someone else as an example. I have to use myself. Now, I keep saying now. What I'm talking about here is knowing where you belong. Okay, I am a very English-speaking person, very fluent with my English and stuff, yeah? What is carrying me? What am I looking for, with the people, that are, bagowning and writing in abbreviations and shorthand and looking all illiterate. Like, why? What am I looking for there? Do you understand? Because that's where, I'll go to and I'll be behaving how I behave, and they'll be like, why are you so proud? She maybe because she went to private university, she's so proud and stuff. But no, I'm not being proud. I'm just being me. You see stories of women who are like, they are captains of industry, but they are still single, and they want to marry, and then next thing, their husband, maybe a woman who lives in Victoria Island now, meets a guy who stays in Mushin and she's not comfortable with going to his house, yeah? And then next thing, it will be like, why is she proud? Is she the only woman who lives, in Victoria Island? Or like, is she the only woman who, she's the only woman who is rich? Why is she behaving like Mushin is a raggedy era? It's not about being proud. It's not about pride here. It's about knowing your standard, knowing where you belong, knowing that, okay, I earn 500,000 a month as a woman. Yeah, I will not want to be with a man who earns 100,000. First of all, the man will feel emasculated. Second of all, I will not want to bring myself to a position where I will no longer be comfortable being who I am. Do you understand? Or where I would have to take the back seat to this man so he doesn't feel less of a man. Do you understand? So I need to find a man who, if not like at my exact position, who is also earning as much as me, but maybe a man who earns more, so that he can also, he can feel like a man. I can still boost him up in any way that I can here, but I will not have to, give up myself or give up certain things, that I like because of anyone. Because no matter how much you compromise, you have to be happy. So nobody wants to make compromises that make them unhappy. Do you understand? Yeah. So whenever like I'm chatting with guys and I'm like, sorry, what's your height? And they're like, I don't know, and they're all thinky and shit, and I'm like, this one wants to lie now. And they say, okay, no, I'm this particular height. I will evaluate. Okay, look at me. Look at how I look. Look at like where I am. Look at the kind of person that I am. How would I fit into this person? And I'm like, okay, sorry, send me a picture. Do you understand? Whenever they just say I'm 5'9", because I am 5'9", do you understand? So whenever the guy says, oh, I'm 5'9", I'm like, oh, okay, thank you for applying. I'm 5'9" myself, so that's not gonna work out. Because if you're also a panlas, I want a man who accentuates me as a woman. Everybody wants someone who makes them look good. Do you understand? So if I, as a big woman, I'm going to need a big man, a tall man, a giant, a medium-sized giant, to accentuate me. So when we both stand, there is no, this woman is older than this. There's none of that, propaganda bullshit. No, everybody wants someone who makes them feel good. I don't know if you're following my logic here. And maybe I will take a little longer to explain. Okay, now, B, you're a man. Look from a particular man's perspective, a man. You're a man who is, you travel abroad frequently. You're like me. Your English is polished and clean. You're all decked out, yeah? Where in the name of God? Where were you going, that you found a girl that is speaking with one terribly thick Yoruba or Igbo accent and sounds so ras and whatnot? What was the road that you were passing? Do you understand? Where did you pass? Maybe, okay, you saw her on the road walking and then, she got that booty that is, causing you. But when you speak, like, after you have sex with her, what else? Do you understand? What else? Are you going to take her out in public? Are you going to, introduce her to your friends, your parents, your social class? It's not about pride. It's not about, because we get money, get money. It's not about that business. No. It's about knowing where you belong. My sister, you see akara sellers, they date bus drivers because that is their own class. Obviously, we all aspire for higher, but you just have to be real and true with yourself. You will see pepper sellers who are dating, what do they call them? Maybe I want to say area boys, but area boys is like so, I don't know. Bus conductors, they're all humans. Everybody dates. You understand that? Everybody dates, within their social class. Oh, secondary school students, of public schools will date secondary school boys of other public schools. Everybody has their own social, financial, economic class where you should stay there, stay where you belong, because you try to overreach. There's a difference between like having ambition and having goals, and then you now trying to overstep your bounds. Do you understand? Like, it's like a common local government inspector or something trying to step up to a governor. Do you understand? Like, it's not step up does not mean trying to reach, not trying to aspire to be a governor. No, trying to now front for a governor. Like, maybe somebody comes in and then the head of a local government will now be like, who you be? Like, bro, do you not know where you are? Do you not know like your own little, corner? Be there, stay there. So whenever I'm like, okay, sorry, you are not tall enough, or you are not, big enough, you are not, because I am not one who judges people, because I felt judged most of my life. So whenever I make decisions, I make them from a calculated point of view, and this is what I'm kind of my advice to most people, women especially. Make calculated decisions. Don't like say, this guy is breaking my heart, jump ship. Oh, he's messing up, jump ship. Oh, this is happening, jump ship. Or this guy is doing this, I must stay. You know, so make calculated decisions. Pen everything down. See what you can take. Know your limits. And for you to make decisions, you need to know yourself. You need to know where you stand, socially. Now, I wouldn't be able to know all the things that I know now, because, like, I have been in situations where, I thought, okay, let me be with my mates. Let me try and see if, I can associate with my mates. And trust me, that ended up in huge insults. It ended up in gigantic insult to my person. Do you understand? And even to today, I don't think I've even forgiven those boys. Do you understand? And they're young like me. They're even maybe just slightly older than me. Like, they're like 23, 24. Yeah, but it ended up being ginormous insult. Why? Because I'm a big girl. I am fat. I have a big body, and they all look like dried out okoroko that somebody abandoned under the sun. So I can understand where they're like, they are looking for girls who are also as okoroko-ish as them, or if you see a guy with but everybody has personal preference. So you see Okweroko guys looking for fleshy girls. I'm just one of the fleshy girls that, my Okweroko must have better meat. It's not just bone. Nah? Alright guys, well, thank you for listening. I hope you understand. The point is, know where you belong and stay there. Do you understand? Don't try to, overstep your bound, because you may just begin to look like a wannabe, and you know what? You need to do is just be content and be happy. That is all. And take life one step at a time. As you're being ambitious and trying to get higher, still find contentment in whatever level that you are, and take it one step at a time. Alright guys, thank you so much for listening once more, and I really appreciate it. Thank you all much for much for all the love I got yesterday for my birthday. That is so amazing. That is so great. I really appreciate it. It feels like, I feel kind of loved. You know what I mean? I feel like people out there who actually know they exist now. Alright guys, we'll catch you guys next week with my next episode. It might not be next week, it might just be like tomorrow, but just listen to all of them all the same. Thank you guys so much. Please share, like, subscribe. This links are also on YouTube too, in case you can't play on the Spreaker page, or you want to have more access to it, you can also access it on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you. Bye.